Attorney General Pam Bondi is desperate to distract the American public from the Epstein files. So, in an interview this week with the outlet Just the News, Pam Bondi announced that yes, her Department of Justice is currently in the middle of conducting an ongoing criminal conspiracy investigation into the most important issue facing every single American today. And that, of course, is Joe Biden and Barack Obama. Yeah, their so-called weaponization of the government against poor little Donald Trump, that poor victim of all of his horrible choices that he has made throughout his life. He's the guy who had the tables turned against him because Obama and Biden weaponized the federal government. More on this in just a moment, but first, a word from today's video sponsor. Today's video sponsor is Incogni. Anytime you sign up for something online, whether it's for an email account, a food delivery service, or even a loan, your personal data becomes up for grabs for anyone willing and able to buy it. It would take you an eternity to contact every group that has bought your data and ask them to remove it, and that's where Incogni comes in. Incogni contacts data brokers on your behalf to have them remove your personal data from their lists. Incogni tracks down and removes your personal data from multiple sites, including online directories, people search sites, and even commercial databases. You can use their custom removal feature to take down almost everything that's exposed about you online. You just send them a link and your dedicated privacy expert will handle everything else. And Incogni couldn't be easier to use. There's just 3 steps. First, sign up for an account using the link in the description below and tell them what personal data you would like to have removed. Second, give Incogni permission to act on your behalf to remove the data, and if the companies refuse, Incogni will handle that for you as well. Step 3 is the easiest. You do nothing as Incogni takes care of everything from there. And right now they have a special offer for our viewers. Go to incogni.com/Farron and use code Farron at checkout to get 60% off a year's subscription. That's incogni.com/Farron and use code Farron, or click on the link in the description below and make sure to use the code Farron at checkout to get 60% off a 1-year subscription. So Bondi tells Just the News that yes, there is a criminal conspiracy investigation taking place, and apparently, when you're investigating what is called an ongoing criminal conspiracy, because she referred to it as ongoing, as if those two guys who have no power in the world are still doing it, there is no statute of limitations. So, by classifying this as an ongoing criminal conspiracy, she is able to investigate things that happened back in 2016, like the Russia investigation, which didn't actually start in 2016, no, but she's going back that far because she claims that Obama weaponized his FBI to help Hillary Clinton during the 2016 election. Now, I don't know if you remember, but let me go ahead and refresh just in case. During the 2016 election, in October, just a couple weeks before the 2016 election when Hillary Clinton was ahead in the polls, what happened? Oh, that's right. FBI Director James Comey came out, held a press conference, and announced that he was reopening the investigation into Hillary Clinton's misuse of government emails. Except he wasn't actually reopening the investigation into Hillary Clinton, just a couple other people that worked for her, but he did not specify that during his press conference, and as a result, immediately following the press conference, Hillary Clinton's polls dropped. You can go back and look that up. That's what happened. And of course, Obama was president, in charge of the FBI, and the FBI actively sabotaged Hillary Clinton. But Bondi, with no memory, no historical intelligence, said this. This evidence illustrates that the FBI shielded political figures like Hunter Biden and Hillary Clinton while pursuing conservatives for their beliefs, using legal process and operations that were excessive instead of protecting Americans from public safety threats posed by an open border and violent crime. This Department of Justice takes government weaponization seriously. Yeah, we can tell because you guys have weaponized the federal government to go after your political enemies. Like, you're literally saying, like, they were investigating conservatives instead of going after criminals. And you're literally going after Democrats instead of going after criminals. Do you not see the irony? Is Pam Bondi genuinely that dumb? Yes. Yes, she is. She does not see the hypocrisy in what she's saying. She does not understand that all of these things she is claiming have already been disproven. Republicans tried and tried and tried and tried for years and years and years and years with investigations into these things. And every single time, including appointing a special prosecutor under Donald Trump, nothing. Bupkis. Less than bupkis. But Bondi thinks she's going to be the one to come out and blow this whole thing wide open when she can't even indict Donald Trump's other political enemies with a grand jury that is totally one-sided? Bring it on. I think this is going to be the most spectacular failure of Bondi's career. And she's had a lot this past year, but this will be the failure that finally gets her removed from this administration, because it will be one humiliation too many for Donald Trump. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.